You arrived the summer after City had won the Champions League, so how much of an ambition is it of yours to win this competition with this club?
Well, we all know that me personally, I like every season, every year I'm full of ambitions, you know, and of course I'm still young. I'd like to win Champions League, and but yeah, we need to be aware that it's quite difficult to win it, especially because this is the competition where all the best teams are included, and yeah. For the last, I don't know, 3 seasons, 4 seasons in my career, I've seen that. I've realized how difficult it is, and yeah, hopefully one day it will be nice to get that trophy.
Hi, Josko. You've had some really good results so far this season in the Champions League, and maybe been a little bit inconsistent in the Premier League with the odd defeat. At this stage of this team with the new players, and it feels like maybe a team in transition a little bit, is it easier maybe to play in cup competitions when you can take that inconsistency out of it than maybe win a 38-game league campaign?
I think, yeah, I don't think, you know, I think we've been doing good, like really good so far this season. To be honest, we don't play alone. Like there are many teams, and we know it's difficult to play away games, and of course we prefer it to play at home. So I would say, if you talk about Champions League, Cup games, Premier League, you know, mentally we are prepared for all the games, and we want to perform. We want to be as best as we can. So yeah, I think like the season is still long, so hopefully. I think we're gonna recover. We're gonna be there, and you know, and from now on, I think things are gonna be much easier.
Hi, Josko. We saw the frustration from many players, the management staff after the game against Newcastle. We saw what happened on the pitch. What was said amongst the group in the dressing room? How did you, as a group, deal with the disappointment of the result and obviously the decisions that went against you at the weekend?
To be honest, I got the same question like 5 minutes ago. I didn't see what happened. But I can guess, you know. It's normal that we are all frustrated after the game, especially when you know, some things are not clear during the game, and the decisions of, you know, the referees, which, you know, at the end of the game we cannot change. The game is finished, so. What can we do? All you can do is just complain and try to I don't know. So I believe it's normal, especially for our captains, for our manager. You know, they fight for. I mean, we all fight for that badge and for this club. So to be honest, if we miss that, then what's the point of competing? What's the point of, you know, fighting, playing? In this competition, Premier League, yeah.
Since that result, Arsenal obviously won very convincingly yesterday. Where does that leave the title race, in your view, at this stage of the season?
I don't know. Honestly, 2 months, 3 months ago, we've been in like much worse situation than we are now. So. It's difficult to tell, you know. There are like many games to play, still many games to play, and I think we just need to go game by game. Being here, like being mentally here, recovering well, preparing for next game, and yeah, then we will see at the end. Yeah.
Hi, Josko.
Bless you.
Last season, with the injuries, it felt at times like City were just trying to survive in the Premier League, in the Champions League. Sorry, but because things are a little bit more settled now, there aren't as many injuries. Do you feel more like a contender to win it this season?
Yeah, first of all, I'm happy that we are all healthy, we are all available to play. Yeah, I think we need players. I think the manager needs everyone, especially when you play every 3 days. the rhythm and everything. It's quite like it's difficult to deal with it. So yeah, I think it's much easier, of course, than last season. But still, I think we got a lot of like work to do.
Hi, Oscar. After the disappointment of last season, have the players discussed, or have you any thoughts on whether winning the Champions League or the Premier League is a priority this season?
First of all, we discussed this last season already. What happened last season, you know, it's behind us, and we just like at the beginning of this season, of course, that we talked about it, and we don't want to repeat something that happened last season. But priority is like every game is priority, you know. We want to win every game. That's why we play football. No one likes to lose the games. So no matter is it FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League, Champions League, we want to win all the games.
Anyone else, guys? No? Richard?
Joska, just going back to last season, sort of how painful was it in the Champions League? You know, to come sort of 22nd in the group and to be out much earlier than probably you expected?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's for me the worst season so far that I've done. You know, I ever had in my career, and it was painful. And I remember last season I couldn't sleep like in the nights because I was trying to find solution. I was trying to help the team, everyone in the club, you know, to get out of this position. But sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes, you know. Things are not going the way we wanted, and yeah, I'm glad that it's behind us, that we recover well, that you know, in football I say it's good that like in 3 days there is a new game, you know, which forces you to forget what happened 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So yeah, it's behind us, new season. And hopefully I think we all see already that the situation in the club, situation in the dressing room is much different. It's in the better way than last season.
And even though personally you had a good season, you won Player of the Year, but it was still getting you down. How the results in general?
Yeah, I mean, like it's nice to get an award that I got last season, but still it didn't make me happy because you know, we struggled a lot, and you remember my first season we won Premier League, and we were that close to being FA Cup, and even last season that close, you know, to win FA Cup as well. But then at the end we haven't won anything, and yeah, I mean, as a footballer, you want to win the games, you want to win the titles.
Just sorry, one more, Joska. You're obviously quite close to Kovacic.
Mm-hmm.
How's he doing? It's obviously a difficult time for him. Yeah. And when do you think he might be back playing again?
Honestly, I don't know. All I know is that he's okay. I think he's coming back to the training ground today. Can't wait to see him. But yeah, to be honest, mentally he's strong. He accepted really good as well. Of course, we're gonna miss him. So I guess maybe 3-4 months. I don't know. It's difficult to tell, but I think the important thing is that he recovers well, you know, and then prepares for the end of the season and next season as well.
I don't think there's any German media in the room, so we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day. See you.